set to send it away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but should have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor again. Again, he hits the second level. 20, 15. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down carry for A.J. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A-Chain again. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Your career's my stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That one's caught along left sideline. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A-chain again on second. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Complete on the option. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Doolin. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down carry for Taylor. Has a lane inside the 25. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts picked up the fumble and ran it home. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Second and 6 coming up here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 39. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Has his man, that's their rookie from Penn State. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Dumps this underneath to Taylor, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Dolphins. With it, 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. Achane. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Tagovailoa again. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They think they hand it off. Now Richardson. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Dolphins got it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Motioning the tight end now. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Bailey on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Begins his return at the 16. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Gould on the return. Making some progress here. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
We got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
They go again with Taylor. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tough to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed. You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going Taylor. He has the first and still going past the 35. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Tua setting up to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Tua out of the pistol. Caught in the comeback route. They get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
We send a man in motion. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Finds him over the middle. Get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins start their second half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Two and now from the gun. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
And on third down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught by the open man. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Flush out now to his left. This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Taylor trying to run for this 1st. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw. That's on target to Pierce. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His 2nd score puts him in front in this 2nd half.
Yeah, and hopefully some of that determined.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Sanchez to
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins down by a touchdown. Themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. Finds his back. Achane. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 1st down from the 31. He'll look to throw it. Here's a screen for Achane. He's got room to roam here. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead.
35. Colts 34. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Doolin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 70 Timberwolves.
Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
11-yard loss.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Panther 11. 19 tight. 19. Go.
Here he is to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win.